Hey guys, and welcome back. I'm your host, Tennessee Star. If you're new to my channel, I do want to encourage you to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And check out my older videos to my beautiful wildflowers. Hey! I hope everybody has been doing well. I am in all of my energy, honey. Some of y'all think black is a downer and it don't do no good, but baby, let me tell you something, champ. This right here is the charge up. I am not in mourning. However, I do be mourning certain parts of my life every now and again. I be thinking about having a whole service for them. Be like, bless you for not knowing what to do with me. Which brings me to our topic of discussion, honey. We is about to talk about good ways to get rid of somebody and find your own closure in a situation that has ended. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so before we get started, my sister did give me this hat and this shirt. You know, she's really good to me. That's the kind of sister I got. So I'm wishing all y'all well that ain't got no sister like that. But she's been like that my whole life. And I'm so grateful for her. And I try to do the same thing in return, okay? Because even swap no swindle, alright? An agreement is no robbery. But anywho, well, even exchange is no robbery. I actually learned that from old head not too long ago. Shout out to you. But look, let me tell y'all, honey, the best way to find your own closure in a situation that has ended is for you to act like it happened a whole year ago. Like it's old news. It ain't even new news to you or nobody else, okay? Then you think about all the deficits that came with that connection with, you know, a job or a person or whatever the case may be. It will help you continue moving forward. When you think about how this really was a downer for you, it got in your way, it held you back, it did everything but make you feel good. Some people think that you can get closure in doing other things, and a lot of other people, including myself, believe that there's really no real sense of closure. You know, a person can sit there and try to explain to you why they did what they did, or you can be looking for a reason as to why it took you so long to leave a job or something like that, and there's really no closure on those things. You just come to an understanding, a healthy understanding, that it didn't work out, and for whatever reason or another, you need to get this thought out of your head. So you start getting rid of stuff. Anything they gave you, re-gift it to somebody else that you're not going to see every day. Donate it to organizations that are in need of certain things. Like, it is so important that you get rid of all these things that hold that person's energy. You know, why would you keep your old scrubs or work shirts and things like that? Get rid of that stuff. Trash that stuff. You don't work that no more. You know what I'm saying? What you need to hold on to that for? We're not doing that. And that's just kind of what we do over here. So let me name a couple things I've gotten rid of just to give y'all some examples. I've gotten rid of diamond tennis bracelets. I've gotten rid of shoes. I've gotten rid of clothes. I got rid of even a hair wig somebody gave me one time. I gave it to somebody else. Anything that somebody gives me and that energy turns out to be pretty bad, I'm gonna find a way to either re-gift it or trash it, or, you know, remove that energy in other ways. Some things I will share on the channel, some things I'll just keep to myself because I'm that kind of lady, okay? But I'm telling y'all right now, it's very important not to hold on to things that came from people who did not mean you well, because that energy has the potential to place stagnant things in your life, you know, things that are just not doing what it's supposed to do because you're holding on to this stagnant energy that came from somebody else. And when you have the choice to do better and to let go of certain things, it's good for us to exercise those practices. I think the most extreme thing that I've ever done when it came to getting rid of something that had somebody else's attachment on it is an old car of mine that I had, and I had let this guy drive my car before. I think he drove it like twice. He had a car, but he just drove mine, whatever. But anywho, he had drove my car twice for some things. I might have been blocking the driveway. And I traded the car in and got me another car. I ain't gonna say what car it was, but it was some odd years ago. It was a long time ago. But I just upgraded my car and got rid of that car because it had his energy on it. And when that situation ended, which I'm still gonna do a story time about that because I think the world needs to know. But in a nutshell, let me just say this. It happened a year ago. Get rid of the things that they purchased and bought you. It does not hold any weight in your life anymore, and so you should not have any attachment to it. Act like it happened a year ago. When I tell you it works, it's because I've done it myself. Letting go is very hard, but when you come to the conclusion that this is not working, that this did not serve the purposes that, you know, how it started out in the beginning, what it was intended for, then you have to sometimes find that closure on your own. Do not depend on other people to give you that closure. That is up to you. It is your life. We don't get a whole lot of time to be here. So if you have to work through some things that didn't pan out the way that you hoped for it to, then you do that. Don't be sitting around waiting on somebody to tell you why they did such and such, because it ain't gonna change nothing, honey. I tried, that did not work. But again, if you are new to my channel, I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. Check out my old videos. And until the next video, you guys take care of yourself. Hold your head, stick your chest out, and know that you are loved.